the world-famous Jiggy Jaguar radio program, broadcasting live from Hutchinson, Kansas. Call Jiggy right now, 267-22-JIGGY. Presenting Jiggy Jaguar.
Okay, we are going to go to Big Neal, who is going to join us here in a few moments. I don't exactly know who Big Neal is, but we're going to find out. That's why we do the interview. That's why we do the show, as they say. So we are going to go to Big Neal here in just a few seconds. The fantastic Big Neal. Get a hold of us online over there at JiggyJaguar.com. The Mix on Tuesdays, of course. You can find a Sunday radio broadcast each and every week. 2 Central, 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific, 1 p.m. Mountain Standard over there at 990 WBOB out there in Rhode Island, of all places. So let's go to Big Neal. He is going to join us here in just a few seconds. We are going to go live to the fantastic Big Neal, I believe. I believe we've got our guest with us today. How are you, my friend?
Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Mr. James? I'm doing pretty good, sir. Pretty good on wet, rainy Sunday.
So talk to us. Give us a little bit of an introduction on yourself, my friend, for the folks that haven't heard you on the broadcast before.
Okay. Well, my introduction is that let me see. Well, I'm from a little small town called Dawson, Georgia, and I moved to Albany, Georgia when I was like around the age of 18, and I graduated from high school. Played a little high school football. I used to do like talent shows and stuff in high school, and so like my academics wasn't right my junior year, so I resumed my my music career, and I decided to go forward and get serious about it. And I've been in this game for about almost 23 years now. I done a couple of albums. I got a couple of albums out. And I mean I done opened up for Lil Scrappy before. I opened up for Waka Flocka Flame.
That's awesome.
Yes, sir. And man, I like, I write my songs and stuff. I started out writing like around the 6th grade, man, and I used to write these old long paragraphs, and that was like way before I knew anything about back then it was like 16 bars and stuff like that. I didn't know nothing about none of that stuff. So, and like around about 2002, that's when I learned how to, you have to set bars per beats, you know what I'm saying? And I like to I'm trying to get into learning how to, be a producer too as well. I know how to make beats a little bit, but, not too well yet, but I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to do just do it all, man. I can do the movie thing. I got a couple movies lined up. Just, what I'm saying, the name of my company, my label is No Fear Entertainment, man. I'm trying, I'm trying to get on out there, man, and do my thing with this, with this music thing. And it's just like, I'm trying to take it to the next level.
We've got a great guest with us today. So how do we find you online, my friend?
Well, you can find me online you can go on Instagram, The Real Big Neal, and you can find me on YouTube as well.
Fantastic.
My YouTube link, Big Money. Okay, Big Money 9732. You can send me a friend request on Facebook to my Patrick Jones page. I'm on SoundCloud. You can catch me I'm on Spotify. I have my EP that's out now called the Formula, that's out now, and it got 6 songs on there. And my album named Dirt Road, Backwoods and Mosquitoes, it's on Spotify as well. I mean, I'm yes, sir. And also, yeah, TikTok. I'm on TikTok. No Fear 864. You can catch me on TikTok as well. Man, I'm all over. I'm all over social media, man. You can find me. Uh, I'm out here grinding, man, just trying to make it and trying to get that big break. That big opportunity I've been looking for.
Fantastic. We've got a great guest with us today. So talk to us a little bit about getting into position to perform and open for some of the big artists that you've opened for.
Well, how that went down, when I opened up for Lil Scrappy, my manager, the guy that was managing me at the time, his name Argino Williams for Southernville, and also too, I like give him a shout out too as well. And I would like to give a shout out to my one of my other friends named Eric Barnes. I gotta give a shout out to all my people down there in that area. Anyway, like the 229 area, Dawson, all that to be exact. And I got in with my manager, and he knew this guy. This guy name was Chris, and he was like the head of the event. And you know what I'm saying? He linked me up, and we all linked up and got together. And you know what I'm saying? They put me on the ticket to open up for Lil Scrappy. And that was the same case scenario for the Waka Flocka show as well when I opened up for him. So, sometimes it ain't about what you know, is who you know. So, and I used to I had a song, the song I got called Oh Yeah, it used to be playing on the airways, you know what I'm saying, like locally around here, but there's a lot of people that haven't even heard this song, worldwide yet. And man, it's a great song, man. I put out some great music, and I'm just like, what I'm saying, trying to get to that next level on, getting the opportunity to get to the next level. I'm trying to get to that international level with this. And, I've been grinding, I've been grinding long enough, man. I'm just waiting on that opportunity, whoever presented it to me, Then you got to be careful, man. It's a lot of these, man. There's a lot of scammers out here, I ain't putting nobody out there. I ain't putting nobody on blast or none of that, because that ain't my protege to do that, But you got to watch out for people like that too, man. It's a lot of scammers out here.
We've got a great guest with us today. He joins us live here on our big broadcast, coast to coast, border to border on iHeartRadio today. Also, the Mix on Tuesdays, 990 WBOB out there in Rhode Island, and he joins us today here on Skype. So, what is next for you as an artist, my friend?
Okay, well, what's next up for me? I have a new single that I plan on putting out. It's song called Moolah. It's really dealing about, talking about making money and, getting money. And it's another song that I'm might be doing a video for called Spin as well. And I got a new EP that I'm working on. And it probably is most likely gonna consist of about like 6 songs, you know what I'm saying? All that is in the works right now. I can't give you a release date as of right now because I'm not sure when the release date gonna be yet. I'm just like, still in process of getting everything lined up, you know what I mean? So
well, good stuff. Well,
I got it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, brother. Go ahead. It's your time. Talk to us. Go ahead.
I got a movie lined up as well. It's like dealing with like our culture or people that how we do stuff about like how we do things like like I know you hear about it, like all the black on black crimes and the killings and all this mess, man. And I got a movie coming out similar, kind of similar like that about what I'm saying, like the violence need to stop here. We all one people. We all people, man. We need to get along, you know what I'm saying? But that is like a big issue in our community, man. Like, you know, the unnecessary crime, unnecessary killing, and all this stuff, man. That gotta stop. That's what the movie basically gonna be about. So that's one. I got a series that I'm trying to work on too, called Perfect Plan. And man, you know, I'm out here grinding, Mr. James, man. Just trying to grind, man, and do my thing, you know.
Well, talk to us about this movie, man. Tell us all about the movie.
The movie, you talking about the movie Brothers Killing Brothers?
Yeah, tell us all about the movie, man.
Well, the movie is basically gonna consist of it's gonna consist of things that go on in the community, you know, like in our community, as far as like you know, a high rate of crime and you know what I'm saying, like drugs and all that stuff. And you know, a big part of what's affecting our culture, it ain't nothing to hide, man, or nothing to sugarcoat about. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that goes on. A lot of people don't want to face it or know the truth. I feel like it's time for the truth to get out there. You know what I'm saying? It's time for the truth to get out there, but not just on the negative standpoint. It's like stuff like positive stuff, like, well, this young man trying to change his life around, and he want to get away from the streets, but the streets won't let him, you know. And you know what I'm saying? It consequences and stuff behind all of that. And that's what part of the movie going to consist of too. So that's about like all I can kind of, you know, kind of give you for now. But and the movie Perfect Plan, well, the series Perfect Plan is going to be basically young man, he been taken in through his grandparents, and he trying to, you know, he had to leave his parents. He got taken from his parents because they were selling drugs or whatever, and got caught up. And then, you know, he, like I said, he got you know what I'm saying, he got adopted by his grandmother, and his grandmother taking care of him, trying to keep him out of the streets. So that's part of that, how that series gonna go. But I mean, them the only two, you know what I'm saying, we got lined up as of now. But you know, it's headed going to like 2024. You know, just I'm just doing what I can, sir. You know what I'm saying, like just trying to stay consistent doing this with this music, especially this music thing. You got to stay consistent, man. You got to constantly stay putting out music, you know, and especially like, you know what I'm saying, when you get a certain age, and I've been doing it as long as I have. I'm not old yet, but I'm almost 40. But I know for a fact, you know, I know I'm not gonna be rapping forever. So I got other venues lined up that I know gonna keep consistently keeping my money flow going. Like songwriting, I can write songs. I'm gonna do artist development as well too. Like, you know what I'm saying, to promote artists. I got a couple of artists I'm working with right now on my camp. So it's just that you know, the ones that serious about it, you know, and you willing to make that sacrifice, you know what I'm saying, you all in, you cool with me.
Fantastic. Well, I really appreciate you making some time for us today. Thanks for coming on and chatting. And we look forward to talking to you again. How do people find your music online, my friend? Okay,
well, how to find my music? You can go to Spotify. You go to Spotify, type in Big Neal the Formula EP, and it'll pop up. Or you can go, like I said, you can go to my YouTube channel. You go Big Money 9732, and you know, a lot of my videos, and now some of my music is not on there, but you know, just like some of my videos and stuff is on there as well. I got a lot of stuff, a lot of short videos on there. But you can catch me on, like, you can find it on Spotify, and I got some things that I gotta get done as far as putting it back out there on other platforms. You know, me and my manager. Oh yeah, I gotta give a shout out to Tony D. Young too as well. Tony D. Young. And you know what I'm saying, I gotta give a shout out. I'm shouting out like all my family, my friends, all my fans out there. I appreciate everything. I appreciate the love. And also, I appreciate you too, Mr. James, for for giving me the opportunity. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, man. And I just hope we continue to, continue to work some more.
Yep.
And I appreciate it, man. I really do, man. I can say it a million times if I had to. I really do appreciate this opportunity, man. I really do.
Well, I'll tell you, we're looking forward to seeing more. And have yourself a wonderful rest of your Sunday. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. And thank you so much again. Thank you.
Appreciate it. There he goes. That is Big Neal. And he joins us today here on our big program.